Hi, everybody. Welcome to Bulletproof Underwear, episode number 159. I'm your co-host, Jam Juice.
And your co-host, Flex.
And we'd like to apologize. We've been talking with Rapscallion, the YouTuber, the community leader, the guy who's going places, Rapscallion. Yay!
The guy that's going places, we're not getting to go.
We've been talking to him for like probably 45 minutes, and all of a sudden, the recording software crashed. So we're just going to pick this up where it left off.
Me a little shorter, but
a little shorter. Sorry, guys. You guys missed some gold.
Yeah, it really sucks.
But now you're in sync. What you didn't know before was his Connect wasn't in sync. Now he's in sync.
Okay, so he's in sync now. It's like, hey, Rapscallion, how the hell are you?
Doing good, man.
All right, so in case anybody didn't know, Raps reached 750 subscribers on his YouTube channel. Yay! Got
Awesome.
a question and answer coming out Wednesday. So on that video, you want people to ask you questions?
No. So the video that I posted today, that's the one that we want to post all the questions in. And then the one that's coming out on Wednesday, that's where I'm going to basically be answering all the questions from the previous video in that one.
Okay, so go click on. We'll put an annotation in the thing here, or not an annotation. We'll put a thing in the thing. So click on it.
We'll put a link in the description.
Link in the description, yeah. And ask Raps, whatever questions you want to ask him, and he'll answer it Wednesday. Also, there's a game night coming out. 2 game nights coming out.
Game nights.
Tell us about that.
We got the okay. So basically, the reason that we're going to have 2 game nights is, one, because why not? That sounds awesome. And 2, because in my video that I put out on Friday, basically, the question I asked was if you could have a game type from a previous Halo game come back to Halo 5. One thing that we were actually talking about earlier was like visual aids or visual kind of guides. Having something on screen that kind of represents what it is that you're actually talking about in the commentary. So I thought it would be kind of a win-win. One, we can have an awesome game night, and then 2, as I'm answering the questions about some of the game types that people would want to come back, I could have like some snips or just like kind of clips of the game night that we're playing. So we'll be playing the Tuesday game night, which is going to be at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. We're going to be playing MCC, and we're going to be playing a lot of the game types that are in there. So stuff like VIP from Halo 3, Extraction from Halo 4, stuff like that. And then I'll be able to have like some legit like clips from games that I can put in the commentary that comes out this Friday. And then Thursday we're going to have a Xbox 360 game night, which will be for mainly Halo Reach, and then we'll probably do a little bit of Halo 4 on the 360 as well. So again, those one, we'll have an awesome game night, and then 2, we'll be able to have like some of those clips in that video. So I thought it'd be hella fun, so why not? Let's do it.
So a Reach game night, for crying out loud. Yeah. So how good of a player do you have to be to participate in your game night?
It doesn't matter. This is not a try-hard lobby. This is not going to be, going for our 50s and custom games. All skill level is allowed. There can be Ninja can join if he wants to, and
so you're saying there's a chance for Bulletproof Underwear hosts.
Oh yeah, man! Everybody, if you love Halo, if you like Halo, you're welcome. Come on in.
Well, that's nice. We need that.
Yes, we do.
Last time I played in a big group of Halo friends, it was super fun. Big Killer put up a video of it. It was great.
Oh yeah, there's like game nights. We really don't have enough of them. We really need to do more often. Just everybody getting together. There's people itching for that kind of thing. I think one of the biggest things, or one of the biggest reasons that Halo is on the decline as far as YouTube is because I guess really Halo as a a community really. I don't know why it's doing that. It's I guess we're not largely playing together. Halo 4, like there was always game nights. We were always in lobbies of 4 playing with each other. So it'd be great to see that back. So see that sense of community come back like there was in Halo 4. Like it was small, but man, that community was so tight knit. Everybody was friends with everybody, man. I want to see those days come back, especially leading up to Halo 5, because this is gonna like explode. I can see it coming, man. Halo 5 is gonna be an amazing game.
It is. So, are you more excited about the Warzone game type or just the arena type stuff?
I don't know, man. Like Warzone, I'm kind of afraid that it's gonna get kind of stale pretty quickly. Like I can sense there being kind of like a Titanfall aspect to it. Like it'll be really awesome at first, but for how long? But I guess I should say that was my original thought. But then whenever they announced the newest map, the Raid on Apex 7, I think is what it's called, and they were talking about like how it's based off of the Silent Cartographer from Halo CE. It's kind of like a spiritual successor to the Silent Cartographer. So, and that was like my favorite map, one of my favorite missions of Halo, like of all time. So 1, that was awesome. And then 2, they mentioned that you have to kind of push through the Covenant forces that are on the beach or on the island. But once you kill them, like they're actually going to come back and try to retake like the bases that you stole from them. So that sounds really, really cool. So I'm kind of hoping that it's going to be like kind of different scenarios for each of the Warzone maps, and I think that would definitely kind of mix up that monotony bowl that that Escape from the Ark level seemed to have. Because I was just kind of afraid that it was going to be like cut and copy game type of Warzone in each of the maps, but it actually looks like it's going to be different for each of them. But with all that being said, that does sound awesome. That sounds really fun. But I still have to go with Arena, man. I'm really, really pumped for Arena gameplay. That 4-on-4 action that's where my heart is. I'm really, which me, Clean Up, and Crazed, our goal or our plan is we're going to hit rock bottom. We're going to start from Iron Rank. Work all the way. See as high as
do they have an aluminum? Do they have a 10 level? Yeah. So basically, just suck in your ranking matches.
Oh yeah, we're gonna bomb those first 10 ranking matches, so we get like the lowest rank possible. Oh, and then it's gameplay central from there on out.
that'll get you a nice kickstart. So, at what point do you think you're gonna pick up the campaign? Are you gonna jump right into multiplayer?
No. Campaign is first. I've always done campaign first in Halo games, and Halo 5. Holy God, this campaign looks amazing. I can't wait to play it.
Plus, you can't wait to find out what happens.
Oh yeah, like there's so much mystery about this campaign. Like for one, like what exactly is Osiris's mission? Like they're going to decommission, the AWOL Spartans, but what exactly what is back there? So they're going to decommission the Spartan 2s. What exactly does decommission mean? And then on top of that, like Master Chief, what is his deal? Like he's able to control giant Promethean structures apparently, and he's got Prometheans on his side guarding him. So, like I think they called him the Warden, like that thing that pops up with a sword that smacks Locke in the face in that E3 trailer.
Yeah.
Like where they played. So he's basically saying that, yeah, Master Chief's cool, but you can't get in here.
Yeah. Now, I hope that they don't make us spend too much time playing as Locke. I mean, yeah. I want to be Master Chief.
Yeah. So you're pro blue team rather than Osiris?
I'm blue team. Yeah. Screw Osiris. Screw those guys.
Screw Osiris.
How about you?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm blue team for sure. Because my deal is like I want to know what caused them to go AWOL in the first place and why they are all of a sudden able to control giant, like, Forerunner Guardians. And, I guess really when it boils down to it, if it weren't for Master Chief going AWOL, there would be no Fire Team Osiris. So that's, like, I'm really, really interested to see what Master Chief's up to.
Well, we know that he's not a renegade bad guy. I don't care what Locke and those guys think. We know. We know. We have faith.
Yeah, I don't know. His mental state at the end of Halo 4, I think he might have a little bit of craziness in him. But
you think maybe he's gone off the rails?
The crazy train?
Man, what? Okay, this is so weird. I don't know. I think he has good intentions, but I don't know. I just always think about that trailer between, like, where it kind of flops. Like, you have Master Chief's perspective and you have Locke's perspective.
The giant statue, and they finish each other off.
Right. Yeah. So one of the things that, like, always, like, is in my head is, like, when Locke is like, we'll remember you as, you talking about, like, the statue, like the prestigious statue, and not, who gave us, and he's like, who gave us this? And then there's just total destruction. And you can see, like, the Infinity is, like, just on fire, just barely hanging on up there hanging up in the sky. So it's like, what the hell did he do? And why? Like, what did he do? And what was his reasoning behind it? Like, what could possibly justify something like that? Like, I don't, like, it had to be something really damn important.
I was just talking to Eat My Whopper just a few minutes before we called you, and he says he thinks that the Master Chief is going to kill Halsey.
Going to kill her?
That's what he said. He said it's the darkest Halo yet. That would be pretty dark.
So, I guess, like, his justification for killing her is because if it weren't, like, his life is what it is because of her. Like, he's not. Is that, like, his reasoning?
I don't know. Maybe he'll have regrets. Like, why couldn't I just grow up like a normal person?
Yeah, ooh, man, this is getting deep.
Yeah, I think that's where this story's going, though. I think it is going to be that deep.
I do, too. I think it's going to be.
So, are you going to just burn straight through marathon style? Or are you going to, like, leave off after a few chapters and then hit multiplayer?
No. I gotta play the whole thing. I gotta know what happens, because if I'm like randomly scrolling through Twitter, or if I'm like playing a multiplayer match and somebody's like, "Oh yeah, by the way, Master Chief dies," like, I would go insane. Like,
you don't want spoilers. You don't want it to know. Yeah, probably if you're gonna play the campaign, you probably should avoid Twitter.
Oh yeah, absolutely. The question is, which I've been kind of tossing this idea around, is like, I don't know if I want to play it co-op or if I want to play it single player. That's what I'm kind of struggling with right now. That's actually a good video idea.
There you go. You saw it here first, folks. So you're gonna make some videos from these game nights, right?
Yeah, we're like basically the last question that I asked was, if you could have a game type from a previous Halo game come back to Halo 5, which one would it be? So, okay, it's going back out in outer space again. So I thought, what better way to get some gameplay footage for those previous game types than to have an MCC and Halo Reach game night, and we footage from those.
So what game type do you think is going to surprise people the most? That's going to come back in Halo 5?
Oh man, that's a good one that they haven't yet announced.
Yeah, that's going to surprise everybody.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I really don't know. If, like you saying, if they were to bring one from a previous Halo game and put it back in there, I would be pretty pumped for a Headhunter. I don't know, like, I would love to see, I really like that one in Halo Reach. Like a team Headhunter would be pretty cool to see how that would work out.
Yeah. Well, you know they're going to rotate game types, like like they did on
that's
Halo
true.
4. So we'll probably see. Who knows? During the course of the year, we might see some crazy stuff.
Yeah. Ricochet, that'd be cool. Like Ricochet with Halo 5's movement mechanics would be pretty fun.
It would. It would. So, do you expect very many Forge maps to appear right away?
As far as like community wise, or like in
because they already in the beta they already showed us one. One of those was a Forge map, right?
Well, yeah. I guess they had one like palette, like a place that you could forge on, but there were two Forge maps on that same palette.
There's two Forge. Okay.
Yeah, there was Pegasus, and then there was Orion.
So that'll be cool. Somebody's got to build Haven.
Oh, absolutely. I want to see Haven just come back as like a legit map remake. Like, if they redo it in Forge, that's cool, but I would absolutely love it if like 343 just went all the way out and just redid Haven. Then a remix of Haven.
I want to see the chrome shining, I want to see all the spires and everything.
Absolutely. Yeah, and in Halo 5's like upgraded like graphics engine, like it'd be absolutely beautiful. It already is in Halo 4.
Yeah. So before Halo 5 comes out, just in a couple of weeks, we're going to be getting Gears of War.
Yeah, it's true.
So are you going to be getting Gears? Are you a Gears guy?
Okay, so I don't know. I never was any good. Like, I'm just absolute garbage at Gears of War multiplayer. My brother is like an absolute beast at it, though, and I know he's getting it. And we actually we've got it set up so that when he buys a game, like a digital game, I get it on my Xbox and vice versa. So I know he's getting it. So ipso facto, I'm getting Gears.
So you're getting Gears,
right? So I'm definitely looking forward to replaying that campaign. I'm a huge fan of the Gears campaigns, and like they're actually putting all the DLC in there, and they're adding new campaign content as well. So I'm definitely pumped for that. As far as multiplayer goes, I'll try my hand at it, but I am absolute garbage at that game.
Oh yeah, I live in multiplayer with that fucking chainsaw. Look out for me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make a collage video from the beta, man. I got that many people.
Really?
Well, I'm
He's a chainsaw mofo.
I'm ruthless with that chainsaw, man. And the the new graphics. Oh man.
Yeah.
The only one better was the graphics in Doom when he did the chainsaw. Now that was good.
Now, I'm sure that I'm going to suck pretty bad at it, but like, it's going to be the only game in town. It's the only new game in town for quite a while.
Yeah.
I guess until Star Wars comes out.
Yeah. Yeah. What do you? I was actually gonna bring that up. What do you think about Star Wars? Are you pumped for that game?
I'm going to probably get it, but I don't know if you saw, I put out a video a while back basically shitting on Star Wars. Not just the game, but the movie franchise.
Really? Wow, okay.
You got some hate mail on that one.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think it's, it's like I'm not a gigantic fan. I liked the first Star Wars movie.
Mm-hmm.
I never saw why people bow down and worship it like it's a god.
Right. I mean, if I'm honest, I'm kind of right there with you. I mean, they're okay movies, but I mean, I'm not like head over heels obsessed with it.
Well, I'm not going to sit down and watch a fucking Star Wars marathon anytime soon. I mean, it ain't going to happen.
Well, I'm not gonna spend time reading fan fiction.
Oh no. I mean, I respect its status, but it's not really for me. Will I go see that new movie? Yes, I'm going to go see the new Star Wars movie. But
right.
Oh, I can't wait for that. I'm going to see. I'm old, so I saw the original Star Wars in the theater, so I can't wait to see that new movie, man. I mean,
yeah, if it's anything, because like J.J. Abrams did the Star Trek reboot as well, and if he does anything like those movies, it's gonna be fantastic.
Yeah,
I can't wait.
Okay, so what do you think about the game?
I was pumped about that game at first. There's a lot of hype about it, but the more and more like gameplay footage I see of it, the more I'm like, yeah, this probably is not for me.
It's made by Dice.
Yeah, which I'm a pretty big. I mean, I like playing Battlefield games, and that's I think that's a big reason as to why I'm not really too pumped for it, because it just looks like a Battlefield in outer space. It's not the Battlefront that we had,
on the Xbox
years ago. Yeah, it's not the same game.
So
it just looks so bare bones.
So did you get what's the newest Hardline? Did you get Battlefield Hardline?
Yeah, I did. I got Hardline. It's fun. So it is fun. I haven't really played it in forever now, but for the little bit of time that I did play it, it was fun. I would recommend buying it.
Fun with it. I had fun with it in the beta, but I didn't buy it. It was so much like Battlefield 4 that and all my friends are playing Battlefield 4, so it's like Battlefield 4.
Right.
Yeah, I think it has pretty low player numbers, but I think Star Wars is going to be pretty huge. I mean, it's going to be huge.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's Star Wars. Money, guaranteed.
So you're going to get all the Battlefield people who like Battlefield anyway are going to be playing that game just because it's like Battlefield. And you're going to get all the millions of people that are just attracted by the Star Wars.
Mm-hmm.
What about Call of Duty Black Ops 3?
I don't know. That game looks... There's nothing new. Like, it just looks dumb.
I'll say this, and a lot of people are probably going to disagree with me and not like me for it, but I think Call of Duty's over, man. I really do. I think Call of Duty has run its fucking course.
Well, I don't know. I just saw a video just the other day that was saying that the pre-order numbers are like they were several years ago.
Yeah, but you know what? I'll bet that's because of the zombies.
Well, it's probably, if anything, it's probably because there's going to be a beta. So if you pre-order the game, you can play the beta.
Yeah.
And then everybody's going to unpre-order it after the beta.
Yeah. You can always cancel your pre-order.
I just don't see the point. I mean, it's coming from a Halo fan perspective. I just don't like any other first person shooter that's coming out this year. Simply does not compare to me. It doesn't seem like it's worth.
Doesn't do it for you.
Oh yeah, compared to Halo 5's amazing story, amazing forge, all the different features with the theater mode, being able to spectate players, the awesome arena and Warzone, the bang for your buck you're getting with that. Not to mention Fall of Reach, the animated series, the bang for your buck you're getting with that game is just ridiculously much higher than what you would be getting for any of these other games. Plus, you get all those free DLC maps.
Isn't that amazing? Isn't that fucking awesome that they're doing that?
To get that in with Call of Duty, you got to buy the Hardened Edition, and that's another $20.
Or if you do it with Destiny, it's even worse than that.
Oh, slip my wrists, man.
I'm done. I don't think I'll ever touch Destiny again, to be honest with you. There's no way in hell I'm about to get that DLC. What's it called? The Taken King?
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
I don't got no problem with it. I know a lot of people are still playing it, and to be quite honest with you, I'm very surprised at the staying power that the game has.
I feel it's like the emperor has no clothes. It's like all these people are snowed by this game. It's like, I guess they're liking it, they're having fun, but I just don't get it.
I don't either. I mean, once the polish of it, like the ooh and ahs of the graphics and everything. Which, I mean, to give it credit, the gun gameplay is pretty fun. But I'm not about to just sit there and play the same levels over and over and over again to pray to the Destiny gods that I'm going to get a halfway decent weapon. That whole aspect of the game, I just do not understand. I don't understand why the grind is such a big deal.
If I just play the strike 25 more times, I may have a 50% chance of getting this gun.
Well, I douched out when they started doing the cave mining. It was like
loot cave.
Well, I
did do that. I did fire into a cave for a bit.
I did that for quite a while, but I was like, after a while, I was like, well, what's the point of this, man? This is
I think it's an allegory for the actual game itself. The whole game is basically shooting into a loot cave. That's like a That's like symbolic of the game.
Yeah. Yeah, it's I'm just so massively disappointed with that game. It could have been such a masterpiece, but they just completely took it in the opposite direction of what I would want it to be in.
Yeah. All right, so I got another question. So we learned that Rapscallion is a drummer.
True story.
True story. So here's a game that's going to be coming down the pike. Rock Band 4 with the drum kit.
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
If it were free, I'd be all over it. But I don't know. I'm pretty tight when it comes to my money, especially when it comes to spending them on video games. And I just quickly see that getting very boring really quickly. You know, when I was younger, when that was like the new thing, like, I spent hours playing Rock Band and Guitar Hero. But nowadays, like, nobody's going to come and play. Like, I guess the biggest part of that, like the biggest like fun aspect of it was having people that could come over and you could like play with each other right there. But nowadays, you know, now that I've grown up and, you know, everybody that I was, I guess, kind of friends with that would play games with me have either moved on, like they're married, have kids, they're, you know, wherever, military. So I don't see myself just sitting in my room playing
plastic drums.
Yeah, when I've got the real thing here. So yeah,
I'm picking up Rock Band 4 because I got a guitar, because they're gonna let you use the old, if you got a plug-in guitar, and I've got like 800 songs on Rock Band 3 that'll transfer over.
I'll probably get it because I still have the drum kit and I got a guitar, and you know, I'll probably just get it.
I don't know.
Rock out!
Yeah, I mean, I don't blame you. I mean, yeah. On Twitch.
You know, I think the very first gaming video I ever watched on YouTube, the very, very first one, was somebody getting 100% on Guitar Hero on Dragon Force.
Oh yeah, like you were
on expert.
Man, yeah, you're the man if you could do that. I maybe last 5 seconds, if that.
Yeah, it was phenomenal. I mean, I think it had a cajillion, you know, hits on that video.
Yeah.
But I think that was maybe the first gaming video I ever watched.
That's an awesome song, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, whoever the fuck heard of Dragon Force before that, though?
Yeah, really. That game like made them.
It did.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, so tomorrow night is the game night. So
correct.
Anybody watching this video is going to come out. This is Bulletproof Underwear. Is going to come out tomorrow morning, around lunchtime. So tonight, for you people out there, tonight is going to be the game night. 7:00 Central Time.
Correct. Yeah, it's going to be this Tuesday, or if you're watching this today. 7:00 Central Standard Time. I guess you guys, you know, just put my gamer tag in the description of the video. All right, and so, you know, just add me on Xbox Live. I'm hoping to have a full lobby. If you know, that would be great. If we could get a 16-man lobby, that would be absolutely fantastic. But yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. We're gonna be playing a lot of the different game types from Halo 4, because this is all leading up to the video that's coming out, you know, this Friday. Wow.
Are there gonna be any vehicles?
Are there gonna be vehicles? There very well could be. Yeah, 16 people playing. Yeah, I think there's a Warthog or two involved in there somewhere.
Maybe I'll play. I'm shitty enough to get. I know I'm good enough to get the crap beat out of me.
One of the funnest private game modes I ever played was like on Forge, where like there's all these Warthogs and there's this platform. And we're like all trying to knock each other off the platform with Warthogs. People spinning around and ramming each other, and your Warthog is hanging by a thread, and it's like somehow it miraculously comes up.
Yeah, and then like eventually like some kill balls start like going around the outside of the map.
Yeah.
That's fun stuff.
God. All right, so we've used up enough of your time here. It's like, audience, it's a shame that you had to miss the first part of the show.
Apologies to the audience. Apologies to you, Rapscallion.
No worries, man.
It's the software, but we still had a good episode.
Yeah, I had fun. This is awesome.
So, is there any way that we could, at some future point in time, get you back on Bulletproof Underwear?
Absolutely not. Yeah, man. Yeah, I'd love to come back on.
Okay, cool. So, if you're still watching Bulletproof Underwear, episode number 159, golf claps. Get a life. No. We love you. So I've been your co-host, Yam Juice.
And I've been your co-host, Flex.
And we would like to extend extreme prejudicial thank you to none other than YouTuber, Halo, community, rock solid pillar, Rapscallion. Yeah!
Yeah, thanks for having me, guys. It was a lot of fun.
All right, cool. So you know what we talked about? All right.
I guess there's only one thing left now, isn't there?
There's only one thing left to do.
Bye, everybody.